Yeah, I can write a song off of that beat right there.
Exactly. Go ahead, Don. Let's start this.
Two of Carlmont's faculty, Donald Newt, a campus security guard, and Thomas Marin, a floating sub, have joined together to form a band to share their common love of music. Their band, called Green Street Brothers, formed after the two met at a school in the district.
We started at Sequoia Community Day School, but we call it Green Street. Everybody call it Green Street. He was teaching class on how to mix. He said, I wish I'd have bought my equipment, and I had some. So I rolled it over to the room where he was showing them how to record and stuff. That he hooked up his laptop to it and went on from there.
Their musical process has multiple steps, from Newt's ideas to Marin's computer.
So I just translate what Don basically sings to me.
Let's sing again. Okay.
He'll just say like, "Hey, this is the drum beat." And he'll sing it to me.
I'm standing up, taking off my hat to this God that made this Peter's dues.
They each have their own roles within the production process. While Marin deals primarily with the tech and instrumental side of things, as he can play music by ear, Newt is able to create lyrics in his head and the music, and so he works together with Marin to bring that music to life.
I'm the editor, the computer guy, and then I can play music by ear. So I got my laptop and I just make music. They have it all now in the computer kind of thing, so I could just kind of translate from what I know as a kid, and then pretty much that's how we've been making music. If Don and I are in the same room, I mean, we're just basically vibing off each other.
He never made a dime if in his heart it wasn't right, 'cause he worked so hard trying to survive. If he comes to me with some music, I can put words to the music. If he give me a subject to write on it, I can put words to the subject. It's just knowing, it's that feeling. I'll sit back and close my eyes and just sit back, and then it pops into my head.
Both Newt and Marin draw from individual inspirations when creating their music together.
Yeah, I would say, New Order. New Order. I mean, I don't listen to New Order now, but when I was a kid, New Order was like, that got me. When I heard them, I was like, yeah, I wanted to play, wanted to do music.
Stevie Wonder. Yeah, that's my favorite. He says things in a way that everybody says things, but in the way he says it, it's the same thing, but it's much more beautiful.
Newt has always had an affinity for writing lyrics, such as when he was younger, and has maintained his passion for it into adulthood.
First song I ever wrote was called Mr. Salesman. I can't tell you the words. But that inspired me to do music. I've always loved music. I learned how to play guitar. I learned how to play bass. But I haven't done it in so long. So every once in a while I'll pick up a guitar and play that. But I always loved music. I always like the sound of music. I always like creating music. I can hear music in my head and I can bring it to life. Music is the soul of the person. So if they can feel it, then it's great. But you say things that it's probably happening in this person's life, that person's life, this person's life. You say things that would touch them.
They have also developed a close friendship throughout the years producing music. Their shared interest in music has brought them closer and taken their friendship and music farther than they could have even imagined back at Sequoia Community Day School.
Good friends.
Yeah, he'd come over. I'd get Don to come over to my place. We'd go record. My previous place where I was living at, I had a little shack that was known as the man cave, and so I had my recording gear in there, and I get Don over, and we'd be recording vocals.
You see him, you see me, walk around.
Pretty much, yeah. Where's Don? Don, where are you at?
Mm-hmm. If in his heart it wouldn't rain, 'cause he worked so hard trying to survive. So I'm standing up, taking off my hat to this God that made his paid his due, praying for tomorrow that may never come, praying that God, when it's over, his work would be done.
Green Street Brothers. We're on Spotify, and we're on every streaming platform. Yeah, we are finishing a record right now.
Yeah, we have a gospel album coming out, and we have 7 songs on the gospel album. Then we have another album, R&B, jazz,
Right.
blues,
The next one's going to be just straight up blues.
and it's we have 10 songs on that one, so it's like 17 songs altogether.
Reporting for Scott Center News, I'm Alessandra Tremulis.